Take care of yourself. Hey, it's really nice to be with all of you. I have a very good friend who was very much involved with bringing the program here, and she asked that I attend this graduation or completion ceremony, and one of the things that you should know about me is I'm a very loyal friend. So here I am to congratulate all of you for completing the program, and all of the parents and grandparents and other significant people in these young folks' lives for supporting them in this program. I think it's a great concept. It's a great idea. The ability to reach out over the summer months and to help young people improve their test scores so that they can go to an even better school, or to go to the school that they desire going to, is a tremendous opportunity. I suspect, however, that many of you in the program learned other important lessons well beyond simply some geometry, some algebra 2, or some better language skills. You learned that hard work pays off. You learned that there are people who care about you, who will give back, who care about their community, and that's a great lesson to learn. Now, some of you are still going to have difficulties that you have to confront: economic, personal struggles that lay before you. Some of you will be disappointed. You're going to go to a school, but you may not get into your first choice. So, picking up on the introduction that was given of me, let me share with you my own personal story. When I was born, I was born with terrible learning and physical disabilities. I was spastic for most of the first year of my life. People thought that I wouldn't amount to much. I was thought to be, as the term was then used in the 1960s, I was thought to be mentally retarded as late as the 4th grade. Now, my mother knew that wasn't true. She knew that there was something else that was behind it. Subsequently, we learned that it was dyslexia and other word processing disorders. But I didn't have any real academic success until my last 2 years in high school. And those 2 years built upon themselves really were not sufficient for me to go on to college, or at least the kind of college that I wanted to go to. But I was very lucky. I had friends and allies and people who encouraged me to pursue my dream. I ultimately ended up at a school, Boston College, and when they accepted me, I was the first student in 1973 that they had accepted, taking into consideration a learning disability as opposed to simply a physical disability. When I went away to school in the fall of 1973, I was still listening to almost all of my textbooks on recorded books for the blind, because my reading skills had not caught up. My comprehension was always good, but the volume of materials necessary to be highly successful in high school or in college, I hadn't yet mastered. And I listened to those books right through completion of the first semester of my sophomore year. And by that time, those skill set had caught up. But throughout my academic career at Boston College and staying there at law school, I learned some of the things that you learned this summer. Hard work, as I said, does pay off. Camaraderie, believing in your friends, supporting them, have major implications for your friend's success as well as your own. I was lucky enough to go to law school, and when I took the bar exam in 1980 in New York State and in Massachusetts, I was the first person not blind to be allowed to take those bar exams, the exam to be admitted as a lawyer orally. And a year later, when I did it in Connecticut, I was the first person in that state to be allowed to do it that way. There are challenges that lie before each and every one of us, regardless of our age, regardless of what we want to do. But through programs like these and through friendships that you have established, you have the ability to overcome them. I'm not trying to be an inspiration to you. You are an inspiration to me. You're truly unusual to take a portion of your summer and put it aside when you might be doing other things to dedicate it to what is a long-term and future goal. So I share a camaraderie with you, and I share your hopes and aspirations, and I'm particularly proud that you invited me to be with you today, as I am assured of your success. May you have a wonderful day, and God bless you. Enjoy the fleeting moments of your summer. Take care.